Hi, my name is Jonathan, and this is a message to Protestant Christians to encourage you to pray for those in your life that have died. Now, I myself am an Eastern Orthodox Christian. I used to be an evangelical Christian, but I converted to Eastern Orthodoxy a few years ago. And part of our practice as Eastern Orthodox Christians is praying for the dead, quote unquote. Praying for those in our life that have died. And a significant aspect of our humanity in general is keeping a connection, having our souls connected to those in our life that have died, that have passed on. Now, a lot of organized religion has neglected quote-unquote ancestral worship, which is basically honoring our ancestors, keeping spiritually connected to those in our life that have died. I don't mean actually worshiping your ancestors. What I mean is keeping a spiritual connection with those in your life that have died, and you still love them, you still deeply love them, you still, you miss them very deeply. Whether they're friends in your life that have died, or family in your life that have died. And that is a very significant aspect of our spiritual humanity, is keeping a spiritual connection to your friends, to your family that have died. I think I did a vlog on this before. I'm just doing a vlog again on it. Now, I know, at least for Protestant Christians, this is not in the Bible, but I still want you to practice this. And we as Eastern Orthodox Christians, we believe that the final authority for the church is apostolic tradition. And the meaning of apostolic tradition is the Holy Spirit given to the church and passed on through the generations through the church. The Holy Spirit passed on through the church, through the centuries. That's apostolic tradition. So I know it's not in the Bible, but I just want you to lay aside the fact about the Bible, and please at least give this a chance. Please give this a chance at least. Praying for the dead. Think of the people in your life, whether they're friends or family, that have died, and you still love them, and you still feel a deep connection with them. Now, you can still keep that connection with them spiritually by praying for them. Now, our understanding of prayer as Eastern Orthodox Christians is prayer is worshiping God. It's not necessarily asking God for something. It's not necessarily trying to seek an end to something. You want to seek results. Prayer is not results. Prayer is union with God. Prayer is a dynamic fellowship with God. It's not results. That is our understanding of prayer in Eastern Orthodoxy. So praying for the dead means you're praying for their souls. It's a matter of connecting with their souls. And I daily pray for my grandparents and my friends and my cousins who've died. And I love this aspect of Eastern Orthodoxy because it connects me with them. It keeps the relationship going, in a very mystical way. I cannot explain it, but since I've become Eastern Orthodox, this has brought healing to my soul, because I didn't realize it while I was an evangelical Protestant Christian, but I had part of me had a damaged soul, a damaged heart, with the result of family and friends in my life dying, and I needed to be healed from that. I did not realize that while I was a Protestant. But when I became Eastern Orthodox Christian, that part of my life became healed. That part of my heart became healed as a result of praying for the dead. It's not like, prayer is not like, get my friend's family from hell to heaven. It's not like that understanding of what you think of what Catholics, and Catholics' understanding of purgatory. Whatever, because when I was a Protestant, that's how I understood Catholics and how they pray for people in purgatory. So, but it's completely different than that. When I became Eastern Orthodox Christian, it's brought a lot of healing to my soul, praying for the dead, having starting a deep connection with my friends and family that have died, praying for their souls. A lot of organized religion has neglected this, so that folk religion, whether it's in folk Islam or folk Buddhism, not so much folk Christianity, quote unquote, has practices this. It was quote unquote ancestral worship, but it's not worshiping your ancestors. It's praying for someone does not mean it's not necromancing, like you're worshiping that person. But because you as a Protestant Christian are filled with the Holy Spirit, and Jesus Christ has conquered death, you have that confidence as a Christian that Jesus Christ has utterly and completely conquered death. So there is no barrier for you for spiritually connecting with your friends and family that have died. Even if you think that whether they're in hell or heaven. Like, no matter what, Jesus Christ has conquered death. Jesus Christ has conquered hell completely. So there's nothing keeping you from you being spiritually connected to your friends and to your family that have died. Praying for their souls means connecting with them spiritually and keeping your relationship with your friends and family going. So that has completely changed my life and has really blessed my life as an Eastern Orthodox Christian. You do not have to be Eastern Orthodox Christian to practice this. Please, I just plead with you as a Protestant Christian, this will bring you healing to your heart, and your friends and your family that have died, even if you're Protestant Christian, they will be thrilled if you pray for them, because they are connecting with you spiritually. If you pray for your friends and family that have died, they will love it, okay? So please try it. That is all I'm going to say. I love you so much. Really do. Thank you.